the CEO, Olive, Mr. Mother Joroge, the GM, Bwana Gitao, all the invited guests, our esteemed customers, and the members of staff, good afternoon. My name is Tabitha. I work with a company called Midas Credit. Midas is an affiliate and a partner to Olive Limited. We are a financial institution, and essentially we offer credit facilities. So we are here courtesy of invitation by Olive Limited, and we are definitely so glad that you made it happen, that you came for this event, because of course we have some goodies, some good news for you. So our partnership entails financing purchase of land. For any portion of land Olive is selling, we have an option of financing. So usiponunua shamba kwa Olive, sababu there's a cash option, there is installment, na kuna financing. Si ukikosa kununua ni kujitakia. Like you have all options in your disposal. So essentially, or in a very brief manner, the intention of the partnership is to make land acquisition very affordable and convenient. As majority of you maybe wanaweza kuwa wamenunua something through financing, it is quite a hefty, so to speak, process. But because of the partnership that we have with Olive, we make the process very seamless. For example, hapa sijui kama kuna mtu ashainunua maybe kitu, not necessarily shamba, maybe gari na financing. You have ever? Okay. Maybe kwa mtu mwenye ashainunua na financing, you know how the process is. But for the purposes of our partnership, we make it quite seamless. And by saying this, I mean, for example, if the shamba Olive wanauza na, let me give a practical example, I say 500,000. Unapata tu, if you consider financing option, you just require to raise 30% peke yake. And then the balance we can finance, we give you a lengthy repayment period. So unapata flexibility. We are living in tough economic times, and balancing between one thing and the other sometimes inakuwa a challenge. So if you consider such an affordable option, or rather such a convenient option, udalipa tu pole pole bila stress. So for the interest of time, I'm going to give 3 major highlights about the partnership yenye tuko nayo na Olive Limited. And one of it, for those maybe wenye mtu ashai initiate a financing procedure somewhere, kuna kuaga na security. Kila wakati, and maybe our partners and CBA might mention about the same, kila financing procedure inahitajigi security. But because the partnership, as I have said over and over, the intention is to make it affordable. If you're buying something from Olive, hiyo kitu unanunua hata bado haijakuwa kwa jina yako, you are intending to buy ama you've just initiated the process of buying, hiyo ndio inakuwa security. So we don't require any other security. The title deed to the property you're buying becomes the security. So that's a big highlight for anyone who has ever considered financing. Unajua security, utaitishwa title, utaitishwa logbook, but for this one, the plot that you're buying ndio inakuwa security. So another thing, a very crucial step kwa financing inakuwaga charging. Na charging, what charging means, hiyo kitu unanunua sana sana huwa inaregistiwa between you na mwenye anakufinance. But because of the terms, the very friendly terms that we have outlined for you, we don't necessarily charge your property. So unakuja, we have agreements laid in place, all the factors put into consideration, we just hold the title in custody. We ukimaliza kulipa, we just transfer the same to you. And the third highlight is, sana sana for financing inakuwaga na very lengthy appraisal process. Unapata kabla upate hiyo pesa, unashida ukiwabua iko kwa system, iko kwa process, sijui tumefika wapi, mpaka majority of people end up kukufia roho katikati. But this one, upon submission of the required documents, we assure you that in 24 hours, you are aware whether una qualify ama hu qualify. So we make it so seamless. So that is a reason enough maybe to consider financing. And I usually like to say that watu wengi wanakuwaga na perception that you only consider financing sababu maybe you're not well financially. But that notion is not always true. Unaweza kuwa uko na hiyo pesa, but you can use the same money maybe to do some business. Alafu you consider financing option from the returns ama from the proceeds that unapata kwa biashara yako, you can comfortably pay for land. So yes, you're very welcome to consider the financing options that we have, and to make this journey easy and affordable and convenient. And as maybe the people who have spoken before me have said, kuna hiyo notion maybe land investment sometimes watu have different perceptions and opinions, but maybe giving my own testimony. Now besides financing, real estate investment is one of the key, or rather the best investment that you can ever make. As Mr. Gisharu, I think, has mentioned, kuna hii, the rate of inflation sahi iko badly off. So ukiweka hiyo pesa yako maybe kufika tuseme next year mid year haitakuwa na the same value, but if you use the same money kuwekeza ama kununua plot somewhere, of course you are assured that land appreciates. Borake, you've got yourself a legit deal, a legit company, you are assured that of the best returns. My personal story, I was just seated here remembering how it felt to own a first title deed. I was 21 then, ilikuwa kitabu kidogo, and it's such an achievement. So I would call upon us, for us that have purchased, I would request, please be ambassadors for Olive Limited. I know you have relatives, you have cousins, you have sons, you have daughters. Can we agree we be champions? Mwede mwa emphasize the need of investment. Sa hii generation hii tuko sana sana, I think tunapotelea sana kwa sherehe, which is not a bad thing. Sisemi tusifurahie, tusijipongeze na tusijiambie hii mili pole, but let us do it in moderation. So let's advise our kins, our friends, our relatives to invest. Hakuna ati age limit, tuseme ati mtu akifika 30 ndio important, or rather that is the time you should start investing. Provided uko na ID na KRA pin, you can start as early as enough. So I work with one lady called Sharon. Sharon, you may wave to the customers. Yes, so in case you have any question or any clarification that you would require regarding financing, myself and Sharon, we are going to take you through. So karibuni sana for those who are receiving the titles. Congratulations in advance, and you may consider investing more with Olive and by extension through financing. Asanteni sana.